Hello there, Dick Benedict here. We're playing Heavenly Sword on Hell difficulty. This is my guide and walkthrough for the aforementioned difficulty and title. We're currently on 6-3. It is entitled Heaven and Hell. This is the fight right before the final fight that we'll do in the next chapter, and which will be the final chapter of the game. So on Hell difficulty, there obviously is less allowance for making mistakes. Pretty much same rules apply here. You want to do as little combat as you can with him when he's on the ground, because of the hefty damage that you can just be dealing him when he sends back projectiles. So I will do a little bit of combat, but for the most I'll try to back off and bait him to go up into the air and then throw his projectiles. He does up to 3 sets of 2 projectiles at a time. These ones are consistent in the color, so when he goes up into the air, he'll either choose the blue or the yellow, and then he'll throw, you go 1, 2, and then there's a space, and then 3, 4, there's a space, and then 5, 6, space, and then if you've got all of those sent back his way, he'll drop, and then you can deal damage to him. It's kind of a catch though, because it takes her so long to get over to him that by the time you do get over to him, he's likely going to be recovered from his stun. So there is a way that you can avoid that. When he's doing his projectiles, what you'll see me doing is I'll block like 2 and then I'll walk towards him. See what I'm doing? I'm running towards him to close in distance, so that when he drops I can be as near to him as possible, and then I go in for my strikes. He also does a move where when he's in the air, he laughs and then he charges across the screen, like from a downward position. He charges, and you just need to roll out of the way of that. And again, most of his combos, see that you don't take too much damage from that. But the next fight, when he throws his projectiles out, he'll alternate them so that it's blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, or yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. So thankfully this fight he's consistent about it, and they're pretty fast too. You can probably see it. Look, they're fast, and you've got to have good timing here. So we're gonna drop him. If you were Kratos and you could just do the combat roll up to this guy, you would be able to reach him fast, real fast. He's almost dead. There is an edit over here. I had to pause the game and get that Prima guide for this and see which QuickTime events there were, because I don't trust this game's QuickTime events at all. So it's circle and then circle. See that edit? I left the room. I dug this guide out of the trash can where I threw it in trash can earlier, and I looked and see what it was, because I don't those QuickTime events, they're minimal on this guy, and in the previous phase of him, pretty minimal. But then in the next phase, when he's all finished up, it's my understanding that that there are just quite a lot of QuickTime events that need to be done by you. There's nothing worse than getting through a fight and then having to do QuickTime events and failing the QuickTime events, and having the boss recover life and losing progress. So I'm not sure why, but I didn't get the circle button prompt immediately until he rose to his feet. So it's circle, and then that's it. I hope you didn't have too many troubles with that chapter. I will see you in 6-4. Take care.